Hello everybody, welcome back to Particle Fleet Emergence. It is time for Origin. And I have to admit, I'm a little bit sort of nervous slash excited about this. We're reaching the end of a journey. We're reaching our destination, however you want to look at that. For most of the story, they have been making reference to the Origin world in one form or another. And now we're finally there, and I'm noticing some things flying around here that are definitely different now that I look at this a little bit closer. So we'll see what exactly is in store. I'm expecting a long mission, a battle royale, if you will. But it's not over after this. So let's see. At long last, the crew reaches its mission objective, only to discover the unthinkable. Collect tech licenses and info caches. It doesn't say destroy the enemy. That's very interesting, and this does not look promising. The unthinkable? I don't know that there's anything unthinkable. Four near the planet with unknown purpose. Two large and unknown structures. Info cache on one of the planetary fragments. Cross Helheim. Ha ha ha. Barrier could be nearly impenetrable. So our initial mission is officially a failure. Yay. Okay, we got 10 amp gems. And then, I mean, we've got the world and the moon, and clearly this is supposed to be like Earth. But what's interesting to me is this is just like a massive thing compared to all the other places that we've been. And as we know, the Earth is not the biggest planet in the Milky Way. It's not even close. It's, there are many larger planets. So it's like, what is going on here? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Anyway. So, yeah, let's just take a closer look. Okay, this doesn't look healthy. That's like some sort of artillery thing. Don't know what these are. Don't know what those do. That's the info cache. We got to get there. Got to get there somehow. And I don't think there's going to be room for ships in here, so I think we'll have to do it with Omnis. Because I don't see any way that a ship is going to survive. There's no gaps in between the land. Okay, so here's the moon. We've got ore. We've got a bomb thing here. This looks like... It looks like I'm playing some custom mission from Creeper World 3. That's like one of their bomb maker things. And then... Got all this stuff over... Oh, a doppelmaker. That's good. These over here... That over here. Okay, there's some actual land. Of course, a whole bunch of land down here. That one we can convert. We'll want to do that soon. We'll want to let that stuff out. Okay, I think we start here and we build out. That seems fairly self-evident. Well, let's get this show on the road. No time like the present and all of that kind of stuff. Lathe. We already have a problem. They're constructing ships, one near the moon. I don't know what's controlling them, but the 4 ships near the planet are making what look like Class 1 ore transports. Yep, okay. There we go. Ore from Creeper World. I saw that a long time ago. What is wrong with you people? It must have been exposed when it was shattered. Yep. Yep. Okay. Bingo. But we've got a lot of stuff to do over here first. Alright. We're going to build an Omni there. We're going to build a second one for over here. Particulate anomaly detected. The base on the moon. Okay. Oga never change. Okay. Lathe. Come over here. I'm gonna build a second lathe. I'm going all in on energy to start just for a fast build here, and we'll see if that ends up being a good idea or not. Let's see. Probably gonna have enough energy now, though. Let's try throwing up a destroyer there. Okay, we've got enough. Build up a Joven, whatever. Let's throw an Omni up there. Want to grab as much land as I can, but at the same time, got to be careful. Yeah, all of this is coming down. I already got 1,700 particulate. Oh boy, this is getting bad over here. Joven, you move up. Doggone it. And yeah, you're slow, and now you're going faster, but nope, we're not gonna make it. Retreat. Doggone it, we're not gonna hold that area. Okay, lathe up here. The Omnis might hold if... You know what? I have screwed up by not taking this stuff. Take the Omni reactors, take the Omni cannons. Mount amp gem. Even in this system, we find an Omni license. They're making fun of the whole always finding an Omni thing. Okay, this here is up, this here is up. Let's get an Omni up here. And see, you've got a reactor, so you're doing fine. The cannons are developing. Let's see, I think with all these mines we're going to have on this mission, we definitely are going to want mine dischargers. I don't think we want mine cannons, and we want benign emergent. Yeah, and then I'll try to use the rest, at least for now, on my ships. Alright, let's start going with a cruiser. What energy mine did we lose? Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was an old message. Okay. So we'll move cruiser up here. And we probably want to start with some bigger stuff. I think I might want to try a woof. Yeah, and that cruiser moving super slow at the moment. I think that's about as much as I want to build at this point. We've got some storage. I'd like to take this. Yep. This is where those energy mine dischargers if they fire, are going to come into play. There we go. But it didn't work. Well, it didn't quite have enough power. Discharges are only up halfway. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to need the wolf with all of this going on. And let's see. Let's throw another Omni up here. Huh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so spread out the fleet. Cruiser here. Wolf up here. So I think numerous smaller ships might be a little better than the big guns at the moment. Okay. Lost a cruiser. Rebuild it. Okay, so we're going to lose things quite a lot with that going on. Nonetheless, I feel like this is our next goal. That and building more Omnis. Let's throw one up here. I don't see a need for this one. Let's move you up here. Ah, lost our HQ. How lovely. So that thing fires rapidly. So we're in trouble. We are most definitely in trouble. Deploy. Let's see. Marauder maybe up here? Yeah, that thing looks fun. And we're going to need a discharger, at least one, down here. Let's see. Marauder, you're going to be as good as anything to mount that last amp gem on, I think. This is looking sufficiently challenging. We've cleared out enough over here. Okay. Where do we want our emergent to go? You know what? Let's send them over to that thing. I don't have a better idea. We are badly outnumbered. Let's see. We are having an energy surplus. That means I should be building more. Let's put another Omni here. That didn't sound good. Okay, I was fired at this. It looks like our plasma is defending against it, though. So that's nice. I think we have enough Omnis for the time being. I think we're gradually winning this. I think we've got... Yeah, the Marauder over here is doing well. Okay, so I think we're holding things off. Do I want a hammer? Big nose. What do I want? I'm gonna go hammer. And actually, let's throw up a tanker as well. I think as soon as Mr. Tanker is done, let's just stick you right here. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I'm not spreading out my ships enough. Where is... There's the hammer. Maybe slide it over that way more. Nope. Wait for the cruiser to come back online. Let's do Joven. Destroyer. Discharger. And then lathe up in this way. So even this one little bit of expansion will help. Let's move you... Yeah, let's move you up there. Let's throw up another Omni over here ready to support it. Let's get a cruiser over here. Move up the lathe. Tanker down here. Discharger up there. So we still might take some nice hits over here, but move Discharger up this way. There we go. That hurt. Move you down there, and then we just gotta wait for the HQ, and until we get it, we're getting nothing. That's getting rather annoying. Okay, hammer. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't think there's any way to protect against that except to expand. Obviously expand over to the moon where they were talking about before. Let's try to get... Can the lathe reach? It's close. Seeing if I can figure out what that gun does. Powering up. Yeah, okay, it's going to just barely reach there because I want it to turn that our way. Destroyer, you come out here. Fired over that way again. So it looks like I just got unlucky with it hitting the HQ that many times in a row. There we go. Now this is going to turn this mire our way. That's going to help us. See, I think I need all the energy I can get to go after that. Okay, lost the destroyer. That's fine. We'll rebuild it. That is no big deal. Okay, this... Oh, yeah, we're getting little bits over here. Okay. We're going to throw an... We're going to keep an Omni on every bit of land, then. We got 3 here. We're going to build a couple on there. Yeah, that's going to tank our energy, so we're not going to do anything else for the moment. Okay. That caused a little bit of damage, but nothing too severe. That wasn't too fun. Discharger. I lost it, never rebuilt it. Okay. Yummy. seems to be concentrating down here right now, to put it mildly. Let's see, where do we want to be? Not sure. That might work. I think it will. Yes, indeed. Let's move cruiser here, destroyer here. Spread ourselves. There we go. Tanker up. Lathe down there. Keep moving everybody out. Separating is definitely a big deal. Let's move the hammer up there. Joven up there. Discharger. Well, we should have discharger coverage there, so. Ooh. That hurt Mr. Hammer, yeah. Lost a connection there. Let's move this lathe in place. Okay. What are we going to do next? Yeah, this is getting hit pretty good. I need more firepower. Can I afford it? We're producing slightly more energy than we're using, which is right where we need to be. So right now we're just going to get pounded again until the HQ shows up. I really need to stay ahead of the game on energy with what's going on here. Because then it takes time to repower everything. Let's back off the destroyer a little bit. Let's move you down here. Move the cruiser up there so we can support some. And I think we're gradually getting something done here. Got another ship schematic there, of course. I think I really need to take advantage of these Omni cannons. The more I think about this. Particularly in areas like this that are right along the front. Alright, let's start adding more. Add 2 at a time up here. Let's slide you up here, and we should probably be using a rock burner and a grabber here. Question is, which way do we want to exit? Ouch. Discharger goes down. Those are helping. Let's build another one here. And that's going to be the last one. Okay. Although if I put one over here... Yeah, I think that's probably a more useful place for it. Alright. Let's see. You can probably come out here a little bit. 2 of you can defend out this way. Oh. There we go. A little more storage. I don't want to come out too far because I want these to be able to aid in it. Okay. Ah, here comes a fun doppel, a big nose no less. Let's move out this general direction. I want to throw up another tanker over here. Gradually ramp up this area and go after this now. I think it's time. Their Emergent is topping out at 30 on this one instead of 25, so they get a little bit more of it. We got 25 of them ourselves, though. Okay. I can build a tanker further back. I'm cool with that. I want to start eating away at this. Yeah, that hurt. But the Marauder is a tough cookie. Didn't take it down completely. And yeah, we're losing storage right now, so we really can't... Is our tech where we want it? We gotta switch something to the... Yeah, I'm gonna take out the energy range increase. I think we can live without that for the moment. Yeah, back off. That's fine. Back off. Let's do this intelligently. Slide backwards. Turn on the rock burner. Now, where are we going to want this? I think we're going to want it to come out around this way, because then we can be the most flexible in where it goes. So if I move you... Move you... Alright, let's turn on your rock burner. Oh, yeah, I didn't even need... I could do it with the Omnis instead. Okay. Let's do that. And then we're going to want to have a grabber in place. Yep, that hurt. But we survived it. Okay, let's move here. And then I think what I'm going to want to do is just move you right here. We'll go there for now. Just like shooting it directly up towards the moon. Now, we're looking pretty strong in here. I wonder if I can get the hammer safely away. Now, it's absorbing some of that fire from that cannon before, but... Yep, there goes the energy mine. Okay, you come back here. Rebuild that if it gets down again. Okay, I'm going to take off the rock burner again and put that back where it was. Start boosting out our energy range again. We could go for this, whatever it is, but our energy at least was too tight. Let's see what it ends up at here again. Move out the tanker. Spread these out. Throw in the hammer. And then we got that lathe over there playing center field. Let's see if we can get away with bringing this one out. Is there anything else useful that I have the energy for? Because I don't have enough energy really to go higher, I don't think. To build anything more. I don't have any way to increase it more. I'm just sort of stuck with what I have. We're destroying enemy ships all the time, which is great. Haven't actually been taking a close look at those. Alright, lathe, you get up here. We want to start going in here and taking out some of this stuff. Let's move you about there. Yeah, okay, here's an enemy ship. It's pounding on us. Let's move Hammer there. Marauder here. It'd be nice to have a big nose. It'd be nice to have lots of things. That hurt. I think the tanker's going to live, though. Okay, so if I move there... See, I need it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Just move the tanker forward a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to take down that enemy energy mine. Turn things in our favor, and let's see if we can get... Now, let's get this Doppel. Let's get that Hammer's nose right out there. There we go. Do we want to change our emergent point? Let's try moving it right up there. So I think that we are now on the warpath. There we go. We're destroying this ship. Or we're working towards destroying those ships. We're not quite in range to do it just yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We blew that up. Move over here to this. Yeah, there we go. Marauder, you keep pushing up that way. I think this is working. This is definitely working. So, you come say hello. Let's take a few of these. Gonna leave some of them where they are. But we're definitely gonna take a few with us. And what is this? Is this... Okay, finally. So that thing doesn't exist anymore. Let's take one of you as well. Give us a nice handful up here. Securing the moon. I think I just want to keep trying to work... I don't know if it's even going to last, but I want to keep trying to work my way around. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Come on. Let's move. Lost a couple Omnis. Okay. Nothing that can't be replaced. Starting to gain this here. More mire. There we go. Marauder forward. Hammer forward. Omnis are in business. Yeah, we definitely need another discharger up here. There's no question about that. Oh, this one's going to try to come all the way over. But we still need one up here. Let's keep rolling around. Yeah, another energy mine over there. Let's just cut off this whole corner. There we go. I think I can just float you all the way over there. We're taking this moon. They're going to hem and haw and fight us, but we're taking this moon. We're building a decent cordon here against them. We haven't stopped their ore operation yet. But I don't think it's going to be long. Oh, we lost. Okay. Repair the lathe. Took more damage than I thought it would. So yeah, for the moment, let's stick the Marauder over there. Ooh. It took damage, but it didn't actually get knocked out. Excellent. Not sure why that is. Maybe there was too much stuff interrupting it. The fire on the way in. I'm not going to argue with it either way. Oh, your engine isn't... There it goes. Come on. Knock it. There we go. Now we have that corner. We lost a couple of energy mines. That's superb. Let's see where those are at. There's one here. And I think you're out of energy. Okay. Resupply. Now go back in. And we're in business again. Did I ever get that discharger up over here? I did. It got hit, but it lived to tell about it. Okay. Yeah, let's spread the Omnis. We have another one to build. Let's do that. Let's make sure our emergent rally point is right here if it wasn't already. And I don't think we can do anything with that ore. I think our goal is to stop them from doing anything with it. Lost and Omni. Keep building them. That hurt. I think we just want to keep one on that land. Move the rest over here and we'll... Ooh, that hurt. Okay. This is... Well, that's not working. Ah, doggone it. Grabbed the wrong thing. Okay. Omni. 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 I mean, clearly we've got to land more of them at once. Because of everything that's going on here. Lost another one. Wonder if I can spare more of them. I think I can. I think one on each of these lands is fine. And this over here is starting to come our way. Probably one there is fine. So I need each landmass to have one on it. Except for maybe this one. Wolf destroyed. How fascinating. And this is... Oh my, this is all going... Yeah, this is going sideways. Didn't notice that energy mine went. Get down there, rebuild it. Lost a cruiser. Gotta rebuild our guardians over this way. I think this one's in place now, though. Yep. Ore operations still going. Okay, let's move around. Let's use this marauder and hammer at least. Yeah, there's a discharge with there. With that mine. Let's move here. And we lost cruiser again. Okay. Wolf is in place a bit. Another cruiser. And we can probably... quit being a jerk. There we go. They like that target, so I want to keep that lathe right there. Cruiser coming up. If we can get the surplus energy, then I want to get Big Nose or something else up. Actually, I think probably the C class is what I want next. Let's move over here. Tanker out there. Yeah, they're coming around this side. So I wonder... There's a lot of this languishing in here. I wonder if I move here. Is that going to be better? Will that suck more of it? I think maybe it will. Yeah, I think that's eventually... Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's going to suck the rest of it out. That'll help. We're close enough for that. Let's grab it. See what it is. Man, this is taking a while. Thought I'd be farther on this moon by now, to be perfectly honest. Let's grab a couple more Omnis. It's massive. Good. We got a stealth ship. Stealth fighters, rather. Well, I see no reason not to see what it does. Well, no, we don't not plus that much on energy. At least not now. Might get better. Let's go here. Let's land 3 others on there. Let's just see if we can... Boy. Yeah. This is just not... Okay, now we're starting to make a dent. Boom, boom, boom. They blow up. They're made of tissue paper. But I think we got it. We got one of them on there to stay. Okay. Stick another one right next to it. Because now that there's a... Oh. Doggone it. It's all this coming at it. Yeah, this isn't working. I'm going to stop throwing resources at it. Said I'm going to stop throwing resources at it. Oh, apparently I'm not going to stop throwing resources at it. Okay. Build the Omnis. Tank your energy again. But I think I'm just fighting into the strength of it here that's trying to come in here. Maybe I just need to work my way around the edge. Lost another energy mine, because of course we did. And it's that one down there that I moved my personage away from. Yeah, this is working a lot better now. We have got to take over this moon. There we go. Okay, now we're pushing out Marauder here. Tanker. Let's keep moving around. Okay. Got to get something in range of that, obviously. And this one almost is. I wonder. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That lathe is just barely in place. So we're going to eventually take out this emitter. And that's going to solve the problem. Simple solutions. Work best when not ignored. So I've heard. I don't think I really know that. Okay. Now. Not nearly as much stuff that I don't like is going to be happening over here at this point. Yep, there goes another ship. Trying to rob us, but it's not going to succeed this time. Let's put... Oh, it won't fit there. Fine. Let's put a couple of these. A few of them. Onto this land. Wherever. Going after this wonderful thing so that they don't have the energy supply that they need. There we go. Now, oh, we're knocking out the ore deposits. They did tell us to do that. I just totally forgot. Okay, now we are in business. Now we are making things happen, finally. So, let's expand here and here. Here. Yeah, they're going to have no ore around these parts very, very soon. It's just the way I like it. Let's move you here. We're going to have an Omniathon. Okay, so now I think... Yeah, let's move here. I think I want the discharger over there. Okay. You. Here. And interesting that each of these ore spots actually turns into energy for us. That I wasn't expecting. Let's move you there. That was a nice shot. That hurt. Okay, so now I believe we can commence the main assault. Let's move our emergent rally point. You know, they seem to be putting a lot of their emergent there, so let's counter their emergent. They still have more than us. They have more particulate. They have more mire. Okay, but you're gonna do something like this. I don't have anything instantly better. Just plow into that whole morass over there now. Yeah. We're going to have a really hard time getting over there, which I think is what this carrier's for. Alright, I do think I want to get that carrier rolling as soon as I can. As sort of the next thing to try out here. We haven't seen it before. And so let's move it way back here. Let's see what we're doing on energy. Let's move you up. I just want to keep moving everybody up and spreading them out. Now, it looks like this is our furthest forward energy spot, although that's close. Still, I think I want to aim down this way, so the grabber... Yeah, right there. Just push off this way. Yep, let's move you there. How... Yeah, our energy range is as high as it's going to get. I think I'm definitely going to need the Omnis heavily. I want to leave on the Omni cannons. All of that. Let's have the ships just defend up here. Let's move out more, though. Maybe move the hammer into this area. Discharger somewhere around there. Marauder here. Just trying to spread out more. Eat through all that plasma. Yeah, let's have the wolf keep going. Joven, let's move you up to the edge. Okay. Looks like you're in place. Let's move you over here. Are the fighters autonomous? Do I have to target them? Because it says they're on. Or are you still... Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, looks like they are. Okay. So does it gradually rebuild them? Okay, do I have a... I think that shows where it's targeting or whatever. I don't see any reason to move the carrier super far forward. I don't... You know what? Let's switch this. Let's release the amp gem there. Give it to the carrier. We still have plenty of energy. So I probably really want to just ramp up. Because that's moving around on its own. Yeah, I think the fighters are just sort of operating by themselves. Okay, C-class. Now, I think what I want to do down here is just... Because doing this because it's the farthest forward energy bit. And I think I want to push forward with all the tanker stuff I can muster. So you come all the way down here. Let's grab micro tanker. And we're going to want a lathe. And this thing I don't think is firing anymore. I think we've killed its energy supply over here. So if I move this lathe over, really probably no good reason not to take them both now. Let's set our emergent rally point to be right over here, because that's where we're aiming for. C-class is building. Okay, looks like they're coming after this tanker, maybe. Yep, now it's starting to get through that struct a little bit over there. Okay, let's get... let's move the C-class out. Cruiser out. Destroyer out. And I think we probably can afford the big nose as well. Let's get these lathes out there. Alright, let's move... yeah, about there. Let's move you here. And... let's see. Trying to see who we need and who we don't. You know what? I think I'm going to move you here. I'm going to move the woof. Let's move it down here first. Yeah, C-class is having some fun over here now. This is really spurting out. We need more, obviously. We need more. Here's the big nose. Put you behind. Let's get the woof out there. And I don't know if that's enough. Joven, let's get rid of your amp gem. Throw that on the woof. We seem to be doing a little better over here now. There we go. There's that amp gem. Okay. Still don't think we're quite have enough. Move the destroyer. Really like the hammer down here is what I'd like, but I don't know if I can. Well, we'll see. Show the Marauder down there. Hammer should survive the journey just fine. And then I want to take most of these Omnis and have them join as well. You can come down, you can come down. I shouldn't need all these extra ones back here now that the big Bertha or whatever it is gun is offline. So I want to move all of my Omnis in place. This needs a bit of attention. I don't know if I ever put an Omni over there. You're going to go over there and take care of that. Two of you. You come down here. Even one on there probably isn't such a bad idea. Let's see. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to go with for now. Here's the hammer. Let's stick it right up there in the business of this emitter and see what happens with that. Energy-wise, we're pretty much static, it looks like. I don't have a discharge over here, do I? Not close enough. Let's throw you up there. Oh yeah. The hammer's getting itself pretty well pounded. It seems to be holding and maybe at about 2/3. Okay, let's move it up a little bit more even. Not sure if that was wise. Lathe. Lathe there. They're continuing to build these. But again, that big gun is silent. Okay, there it is. So that's gone. Trying to eat our way through this. I'm wondering if a place like down here, if I do... Well, that's not what I wanted. Let's move the carrier back up there. There we go. Then we'll want the micro tank up in that general vicinity to possibly push even further. The main thing I want to do is put these down there and see how that works. Because they would actually be able to spread quite a ways here. There's a mire spawner there. I wonder if they'll have enough strength here to survive or not. We're going to find out. Okay. The struct is... Yeah, okay. I thought they could fly over the struct. Never tried actually just flying on these through it. Okay. Fair enough. We've got to get through all that stuff. We're going to eat a bunch of energy right now while we build these back up. Now, the hammer here is not looking super great. Yeah, I like the idea of landing here where we're actually starting to get some impact from our stuff here. So let's move the hammer right there and just sort of... Yeah. Let's get more firepower out this way. Might as well move the carrier up as far as that goes. You know what? You should be able to eliminate this. Yeah. That's gonna help. And maybe? Might be too much resistance over there. Let's find out. Okay, there goes the lathe. Can we repair it where it is? Or is it just gonna get killed? Well, actually, I don't think anything's in range. If nothing's in range, no, we can't repair it. Discharger, let's move you up here a little more. Yeah, now it's getting more energy. Move the destroyer up that way a bit. C-class up that way a bit. The lathe is back up. Might lose it again, but... Okay. Hammer, forward. There we go. Now, on these, move here. Let's slide the hammer along the coast. Just trying to get rid of this struct so we have a nice clear path. There we go. And we're getting some of this stuff in here. try that. Half a dozen omnis. See if I can land there and do anything useful. Okay. I think that's going to work. And then theoretically we can just expand from here, because we already knocked out one Meyer spawner. They're going to knock out the struct. There's another one. Oh, that was a stunner actually we knocked out, but we're going to knock this out. We're going to spread over here. Then we'll have to jump. Let's move up that way. So I think what I want to do is just spread out a little bit. Now we're okay over here, I think. Yeah, there's not a whole lot happening over this way. You're probably safe. Let's bring you in. I think you're safe as well. I just want to bring in as many of these as I can get into this fight. Okay. Let's throw you up there. And you as well. Alright, we're going to jump over here now. Start claiming this. That'll reach all of this area, basically. We'll have to jump up further to grab this, but bit by bit we will take it. Okay. So this will spread eventually on its own. I don't think I need to stay over here. Just keep a couple omnis down here to make sure it keeps spreading. And let's see, let's adjust our grabber. Yeah, that's probably a decent aiming spot for it. Lost an omni. And that's a whole bunch of stuff that we destroyed. I'm going to leave that thing alone. It's just too much to scroll through. Okay. Let's move you up here. Yeah, these two on this land actually gradually clearing it out, and oh yeah, you're not close enough to get energy. I don't want to build you there. Build you off here. And you can move up. Probably spreading them out will be a little better. Let's clear the area as much as we can. Okay, Meyer is half on our side, but still the enemy emergent outnumber us. Gotta keep going. Let's make a crossing there. And I think I'm just going to leave the one down here. Let's bring you up. We're going to knock out that thing. See if we can plow through a little bit more of this. There is more resistance up here because there is more of those. I don't think I need to mess with them. The one over here still beating back the mire. We're now at almost 60%. Let's move up here. Okay. This is where we want to cross to. This is where things are really going to start to turn our way. Let's move there, here, and here. Let's slide you up onto that plateau. And one of you here. Oh, we lost another Omni. Okay. Yep, that emergent is being unnice. I think that's where we want our emergent to be going. Let's let's target it right in this area. And move our wolf up there. Okay, now, Omnis, get in position. Get back in here and do battle. There we go. Now we've got some benign emergent coming in here, doing wonderful things. The mire spawner here will probably want to land down this way. Eventually. Let's see, you can see, alright, now we're starting to lower down the emergent count. We're equalizing that number. But I do think I want to move the firing mostly down here. Land away from where that mire spawner is. I think that's going to work better. And then you... make a landing now. Let's get a couple of these over here. A couple of them down here. Move all three of these across, I think. Maybe there. Let's see how this works. Now they've got more of those in. I think we're surviving here, though. Now I'm wondering why they're not... Oh, because that's still got mire. Yeah, as soon as we capture the mire here, should be able to grab the ubiquitous info cache, and that should be the end of it. Now we're knocking out the evil Big Bertha. You cross. You cross. Now let's start moving up here so we can spread better. We have control of the area now. The hostile emergent's still about, but they're going off other places. Missing records of the precursors. Many yottabytes large. Take some time to process, yeah. Thoth and I are on our way to assist. Process the data as quickly as our systems allow. We'll jump to rift space and determine our next destination. Is that even possible? I thought you had to have somewhere to jump in order to jump. The longer we remain here, the more at risk we are. From what? Anyway. Yes, 117 enemy ships. They built quite a few of them. Okay, so next, you know what? We're going to have the Codex next time up, which is apparently just some sort of viewing thing. And depending on what that is, we may combine it with Duty which is our next mission, and I believe the last actual mission of the campaign. So, that was quite a thing. The story continues to be ridiculous, but at the same time, that was an interesting challenge. I really liked the Bertha thing in terms of just adding a long-range mechanic. Obviously, a lot of stuff in that ripped off from Farber from Creeper World 3, but still, it was a different type of challenge than the other ones have been, so that was interesting. More Particle Fleet Emergence will continue. Thanks for watching, everybody.